Hello students, let's try to understand the difference between solubility product and ionic product. Right students. So definition, both is having the same definition, whether it is KSP student or that is ionic product IP. So both is having same product definition. Let's have a look. Solubility product is the concentration of ions of electrolyte is raised to the power of their coefficient in the balanced chemical equation in saturated solution. What the point here, student? That is, they are talking about in saturated solution. Now come to this point. It is the product of concentration of ions of the electrolyte raised to the power of their coefficient in the balanced chemical equations in solution at any concentration. So if when you talk about ionic product, student, it is saying that is any concentration, right? And when you talk about KSP, that is saturated solution, student. This is KSP means that is talking about that is saturated solution. This is what is the point, student. Now let's move over next one. Applicable only to the saturated solution. Okay, so KSP is applicable only for the saturated solution, applicable to all type of solution and any concentration. So that is ionic product is applicable for any concentration, that you have to keep in mind. Now at constant temperature, its value is constant for a given electrolyte. What the point here? At constant temperature, if the temperature is constant, its value is also constant. At constant temperature, its value is constant for the given electrolyte. Here the value keep changing with concentration. So if you are changing the the concentration, IP is going to be changed. But here is the saturated solution. So KSP is the constant. This KSP is always constant, student. Okay, and this is the changing. Okay, so this is the difference between the ionic product and solubility product. Now here you see how can you determine the precipitation, when that precipitation. See, if KSP in the solution and ionic product of reaction quotient is based on the initial condition of the reaction. Okay, whether QSP or the ionic product, these are based on the initial concentration. Now QSP then be compared to the KSP. QSP means ionic product, simple, and that is we are considering to predict if the precipitate occurs. How can you say that is precipitation will occur or not? So first point, precipitation should occur if QSP is greater than KSP. If precipitation should occur if QSP greater than KSP. So when the ionic product is more than solubility product, then the precipitation occur. Precipitation cannot occur if QSP is less than KSP. Always keep in mind, student, ionic product should be greater than KSP for the PPT. Okay, this is condition. And if this is both are the same, that is what will be there, student. That is this both will be what? That is saturated solution. Sometimes the concentration of ions are not high enough to produce the precipitate. So that is the keep in mind, student. Here they are saying the expression of the solubility product. So what is the solubility? If you are just having, student, Al2 SO4 ka whole thrice is there, and if you are writing that is what is 2Al plus 3SO4 twice. So that is 2S and here is 3S. So dear student, if you are writing that is KSP, so how can you write that is Al3 plus, Al3 plus, that is the is will raise to power 2, and SO4 2 minus, this is the raise to power 3. Put out the value, student. So that is 2S power 2 and 3S power 3. So how much? Simple, it's very simple. KSP is equal to Al3 plus square SO4 2 minus, this is the option B is correct. Option B is correct. On addition of ammonium chloride, what is this, student? NH4Cl to a solution of ammonium hydroxide, NH4OH. So both are having common ion, student, NH4. So dissociation of NH4OH increases, concentration of OH ion, OH minus ion increases, concentration of OH minus decreases, concentration of NH4 plus and OH minus increases. Okay, students, this is the point they are saying. Correct option is option number C. Concentration of OH ion decreases. Why? Because this is the strong electrolyte. strong. So if you are adding in this one, there is a common ion is there, so dissociation will decrease because of common ion effect. Okay. Next one, in a saturated solution electrolyte, the ionic product of their concentration are constant of constant temperature, and then constant for electrolyte is known as, okay, in a saturated solution electrolyte, that is they are talking about KSP, because saturated solution the ionic product of their concentration is constant temperature, and then constant electrolyte is known as. So what is known as, student, option number B is known as solubility product. So if saturated solution is there, means that is solubility product, saturated solution, so that is solubility product. So this is all about our answer, student. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, please do like and subscribe the channel, and don't forget to comment, students.